A family is heartbroken after a loved one who had dementia was found dead this morning after wandering away from his Southeast Houston home on Saturday.
He was found inside an abandoned church just 8 blocks away from his home. His family is talking with Matt Doherty tonight. They believe he was a victim of the freezing temps, Matt.
Yeah, Gary Bishop is one of the few people we've learned of so far who died as likely a result of the winter storm. Tonight, his widow says that she only wishes her husband had been found sooner.
He loved his cheeseburgers and pancakes.
Josephine Bishop sifts through old photographs tonight, remembering happier times with Gary.
He was tired of going to the doctor. There's times that he would give me a hard time saying, no, I'm not going, no, I'm not going. So I would have to bribe him. I said, you want a hamburger?
The last part of Josephine and Gary's 50-year relationship has been tough. About 5 years ago, Gary was diagnosed with dementia. After that, several forms of cancer. His weight had dropped to just over 100 pounds.
Every time the weather changed, his mood changed. Like if it's fixing to rain, he'd get moody. I guess with this weather coming on, I don't know, he was fidgety, didn't want to be in.
On Saturday night, Josephine says Gary wanted to go outside. He rarely left the front yard and never walked more than a couple of blocks from their home.
At midnight, he didn't come, so I thought, oh, I'm going to go out and look for him. So I drove around trying to find him, nothing.
At 4:30 Sunday morning, Josephine started looking for him again, then ultimately called the police, who issued a silver alert.
On Monday, I drove around for 10 hours.
Josephine and her family looked everywhere for Gary as the winter snowstorm started to arrive.
Because the officer says that they were picking up homeless people that are people that, you know, in the streets to take them to warming centers.
Josephine finally had to stop once the storm made driving impossible. Right after the sun came up this morning, she was heading out to her car to look for Gary again. That's when she got the call from a detective. Gary's body had been found inside of a vacant Methodist church and was likely a victim of the freeze.
And it was a man that was trying to get out from the cold. He went in the church and he found him, and he's the one that reported it. It was a homeless guy.
Tonight, Josephine says she regrets that she didn't get a chance to tell Gary goodbye. But the reality, she says, is that she's been saying goodbye to her husband for a long time. In West Houston, I'm Matt Doherty, KHOU 11 News.
Our thoughts are certainly with the Bishop family tonight.